Oh man, even the little nameplate on the back looks nice.
Dude, wait till you open the door.
Yeah? The first ever 2018 Hyundai Kona. Let's check it out. Oh boy! Wow, he wasn't kidding. Look at this color. Wow, that is straight lemon lime. Wow. I'm sure there are other interior colors, as not everybody's going to love that, but that is high impact for the first time I'm stepping in this vehicle. Ooh. I'm just gonna do a few laps around the lot here and get acquainted. I can barely take my eyes off her. Okay, so, I say that and then somebody pulls onto the lot in a Tesla. I feel like I'm allowed to say that Hyundais are not Teslas. Maybe he's trading it in though. Who knows? Back on track. My first 30-second impression. If I were to sum it up in kind of one line. It's a small SUV, really not much bigger than a hatchback, that makes you feel like you're not driving a cheap hatchback, okay? This is the loaded all-wheel drive model. It is a stupid nice car. Stupid nice. That's an adjective. From the moment you step into it, it's not cheap materials. It doesn't seem like they cut corners and cut costs to try to put the thing together. It feels really nice. And even before you get in it, you can already tell that looking at the front here. It's a nice, sunny, bright, shiny day right now, and all of the little sparkles and stuff, I can get it a little bit on the camera, but the chrome that is just shining, the paint color on here that's got the metallic to it, it looks so nice. You can tell just looking at the headlights and stuff, they're real nice LEDs. I suppose some might look at this grille, the whole front end of this car, and think it looks a little busy, but I think compared to a cheaper hatchback that it's kind of pushing against, I think it adds to what this car is going for. As far as the actual size of this thing and how much space and storage you have, I would say this is comparable to a good hatchback small SUV. So back here, this comes up and you have access to that spare tire underneath there. So this sits right up flush with the door when it opens. But being able to flip those seats down and this thing, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of these things. But when you flip these seats down, there's all kinds of room back here. Okay, let me point out a few things on the inside of this car. As I'm repositioning for the sun, you can see the nice rear view camera there. Okay, so we get in, and I said this earlier, but obviously the wow factor is this lime interior accenting all over the freaking place. Really pops against this black interior. Then, super nice black leather seats. All the other materials in here aid to this feeling super nice. We've got some shiny black stuff here on the steering wheel. That is actually the exact same stuff that's over here on the door handle. Got some of that around the vent over here. That's the same stuff that's on these buttons. The little details like materials go a long way when it comes to just your overall experience in this car. When I stepped into this, they definitely helped. Got a sunroof here. All the steering wheel controls you would expect. Heated seats in this guy. The display is kind of this raised up look here. I think what that does is it kind of conserves the shape of the dash, as well as allows things not to be terribly cramped down here. It's just the screen that's sitting up out of there. Actually brings that a lot higher, closer to eye level, so you're not staring down at what you're doing down here. Much closer to what you're supposed to be looking at, the road. And on a very similar note, let's see if I can capture this. Right here, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that is just this little, like, I don't know if this is glass or plastic, but that is for your heads-up display. So I really don't know if I can see. Oh, there it is. Okay, you see right there, it says 0 miles per hour. As I'm driving, I've got my speed right there. Heads-up display, nothing new. However, that little glass piece right there to actually display it, that's a nice touch, because a lot of times you got the heads-up display and it normally projects onto the actual windshield, it can be a little tricky to like have your seat at the right height and kind of reach your head up to like get the perfect angle to actually see it. I think as I'm moving around here, like it is staying, this probably looks really silly on the camera, it's staying on this glass though, making the heads-up display system way more usable if I can actually see it. I think this is a new key too. Okay, first impression, I really like this thing. Car I personally drive is in this segment, and I think this is gonna find a nice place in a really convenient size. It's gonna get you good gas mileage, but still be able to kind of haul some things that, you know, a sedan's not going to be able to do. But you're also able to get some of the nice aesthetics and more creature comforts that sometimes don't come along with a vehicle this size. So, looks cool, feels good, I dig it.